Hey there, everybody. You know who it is, what's going down, when it's happening, where it's at, and why we're here today. How you doing? It's me, the sublimely magnificent, big ugly himself, Omari Ellis, and I'm here with my boy, Superjaz. Over there now. Superjaz, what's up?
What's good? Oh shit!
Ladies, I do believe he is indeed single.
Fuck yeah, very much.
Hit him up.
But no, you're welcome for that, everybody watching. No, what's good? What's good, man? It's been a minute since we did one of these.
I know, right? Dog, we talking about some Wrath of the Dragon. You know what I'm talking about? We can talk about rocking the dragon. We wrathing the dragon now.
Wrathing the dragon.
Super Dragon Punch. If Goku can't do it, who can? Huh? Who can?
Super Dragon Fist.
Who can?
Fist.
Who can?
Fist. Not punch.
Who
Fist.
can?
Fist.
Who can?
Super Dragon Fist.
I don't know what I'm doing. F-I-S-T?
Super Dragon Fist.
It's the same.
But no, when I first saw this movie, funny that you mentioned it. When I first saw this movie, I saw it. Remember back in the day before like YouTube got sold and got like real like corporate and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And like it was all like bootleg shit on fucking like YouTube and shit. I saw this not that long after YouTube started when I was in motherfucking high school. I saw the Japanese version with English subtitles on YouTube of this, and it was Super Dragon Fist. If Goku can do it, who can? You know. So I remember the title. So yeah.
Yeah. But here we are today. We're talking about it. Movie 13.
Word.
Oh, wait, man. After this, it's just like that one special, and then we get to like other movies and Super, and then the most recent movie, which was oh my god, it was good.
I haven't seen them. It was two recent ones. It was Resurrection F and Battle of Gods, right?
Mm-hmm. There's been one since after an anime. There's been one since after an anime.
Oh shit. Okay, I know that.
Mm-hmm. All right. So anyway, we're back. We're gonna hop right into it because I know it has been a while since we've done one of these. But
been a minute.
As far as you know, maybe it hasn't been. Depends on release schedules. But here we are. So we'll just hop right into it. So we start our movie off. We're on a distant planet, and we got a kid getting chased around. Some dude getting chased, and all of a sudden, bam, bodied, stepped on by a giant foot. He tried to reach for a sword, couldn't get it, and it's like, haha, movie. Like, well, fuck. Okay, we'll just get into this. And we go right into it, and we got Gohan and Videl doing their great Saiyan stuff, in the city.
Let me stop you real quick, bro. Okay, out of all the DBZ that I've seen and not seen, and definitely the not seen is more than the seen, but motherfucking Great Saiyaman.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it is what it is, but no! Okay, go ahead.
Why don't you like the Great Saiyaman? See, Great Saiyaman grew on me. I hated it when it first happened because it was like, well, what about Gohan? But what did you do to Gohan? But I guess as I got older and a bit more, I'm not going to say a bit more knowledgeable about the stuff, but I've seen I've seen it in culture a lot more, the stuff that Great Saiyaman's parodying. I can appreciate the joke a bit more, but it's still my second least favorite form of Gohan.
For example,
actually, third least favorite form of Gohan.
For example, what's one thing that he's parodying that I might not know?
Like you're like Japanese superhero shit.
See, and that's why I don't know. Okay,
just shit like that. Shit that Power Rangers ripped off, stuff like that.
Anyway, I cut you off, but I just had to say that I'm not a Great Saiyaman fan. But anyway, whatever.
It's just one of those things where it's like, okay, whatever. It's cheesy. I'll take it at face value. I don't fucking love it, but I don't absolutely abhor it as I used to.
Right.
Anyway, they go around, they beat up some criminals because, well, they practically are superheroes.
Fucking Gohan and Videl, right?
Right. And I believe they even had the thing where they go to school and
Right.
they literally come to class late, and then 2 seconds later, Videl answers her fucking watch
Where
people
everybody can
hear
fucking
her.
hear. What the fuck?
And then
Everybody
Gohan stands up. Oh, I gotta go to the bathroom. I have to go to the bathroom too. You both have to go to the bathroom. Yep. All right. I don't remember what the teacher sounded like. Sorry guys. I watched this like a week ago before recording, so like. But
the
yeah.
whole thing, right? First of all, like you said, everybody can fucking hear.
Mm-hmm.
To the point where everybody could hear, which is why Gohan fucking heard and wasn't sitting next to her, but nobody else reacted. And they both got to go to the bathroom. You just got here. Y'all both got to go to the bathroom at the same time. It's like, gee, Teach, if they're not doing some shit that they just talked about on the fucking, like, watch receiver shit.
They're leaving class to fuck.
So they could be fucking, right. They're goddamn.
They're either fucking or doing superhero shit.
Like goddamn, come on, teacher.
Who's
like,
to say it's not both?
Like, because everybody knows good and damn well they fucking boyfriend girlfriend by now.
Mm-hmm.
So what the fuck? Anyway,
Yeah.
Come on, teacher.
So they go and try and stop a man from killing himself. And, you know, it's this alien, creepy old alien dude who's obviously evil. Like, so obviously evil. He's an obviously evil old man with a box.
I was about to bring it up if you didn't. Bruh, this dude, come on. Who says, oh my god, I need help?
Yes. Ooh. Can you help me open this box? I can't open it. It needs to be open to save the hero. Sure, I'll try.
What? He's like, yes, of course. I am not up to no good.
I mean, you were saying Paragus was shady as shit in the original Brawl. This guy.
Right.
This guy puts in this fucking shame in the bucket I'm Evil award. Oh, I'm pretty evil.
We're going down the movies and we'll get there. But I mean, one of the things they said, Bulma Chi-Chi, you didn't trust him, so you brought him here? The fuck, man? Anyway.
Yeah.
But what the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they can't get the box open. They're like, well, we know someone who could probably get it open. Goku. And Goku's like, oh boy, I can open anything. Oh wait, I can't open it. Oh damn. Goku's like, we need balls.
Right, and
Dragon Ball.
I remember they highlighted that too right before they said the Dragon Balls. It was like, we need balls. I was like, what are we doing here, y'all?
Yeah.
Really? And shout out to Call It in the Ring podcast, the podcast that we fucking do.
Who can say where the road comes, or whatever the real words are?
But I did mention when we recorded it, but the revival talking about and the balls.
Oh yeah.
The balls to do such a thing. Like,
oh no, it's like the balls in your court.
yeah, that's what it was. The balls in your court. That's what it was. Anyway.
Yeah. So then starts off. Now I have a note here that says Goofy Lion stuff. You know what that's about?
I don't remember any Goofy Lion stuff popping off the top of my head.
Why I have the note that says Goofy Lion?
Oh no, because that was when they went around to get the Dragon Balls.
Oh.
And Goku went in the fucking like lions den. And first of all, it's at a zoo, but it was like 20 lions in one fucking like enclosure. What? The Roman Coliseum in this bitch? Like what the hell?
That's right. I did like the whole little gathering the Dragon Ball thing, including the Goofy Lion stuff, because it was goofy.
First of all, okay, real quick. These motherfuckers, this dude, first of all, like you said, he was obviously shady as shit. But anyway, okay, honestly, that's not
I just
point.
need to open up this case. You help me, won't you?
That's not beside the point. That is the point. This motherfucker was clearly evil. Bring him back. You brought him, you didn't trust him, but you brought him back. These motherfuckers went on a whole let's get the Dragon Balls crusade to open a fucking box that they knew nothing about, and they just went off the word of this shady ass motherfucker.
We need to save the hero.
They risked their lives for a story that they didn't even know was true.
Or had ever even heard of.
Dumb shit! Look, bruh.
That's how easy getting to Dragon Balls is for these people nowadays.
I'm done.
But, so they summoned the dragon, you know, and they summoned the hero, Tapion, from it. And I'll be honest, I'm pretty sure, like, I'm not sure if his voice was deeper or edgier, because, again, it was like a week or two ago, but I do have a note that I was not expecting that kind of voice out of him.
It was very much, like, breathy, and, like, so, how are you doing? Like that.
Yeah, it was like, I don't think I was expecting that. I was expecting him to sound a little more like a, you know, what he looks like.
Like not not sexual, but it was kind of like how you said Superjaz like earlier.
Yeah,
it was kind of like that.
But
how are you doing? Thanks, Trunks. You know.
And of course, like the second he gets out, he's like unappreciative. Like, why did you let me out of this box? Like,
yeah, you find out later why he was that.
But he was
but at first it was like, damn, bitch.
Yeah, unappreciative as fuck. Well, you're welcome. Okay, but you were sealed away, locked in the box. The obviously evil old dude said we needed you to save the universe.
Bulma says, Trunks, you want to follow that guy. We don't know anything about him except the fact that he can't say thank you.
And Trunks clearly wants to be like him. Like, yeah, I want to be like this guy. He seems cool. He's got a sword.
You don't know shit about this man except that he was in a box, got a weird mohawk, and like has a sword.
Mm-hmm. And so, you know, he goes after him, and then they're like, let's have a barbecue. Fucking start chilling, having a barbecue.
I'm laughing when you said that.
Just chilling, having a barbecue. Why not? We just summoned a dragon, something that used to be a whole series around. Now it's just we do it and then we celebrate with a fucking barbecue. We opened a box for the obviously evil old man.
Do that bitch in a fucking 2-minute montage.
Yeah.
Less than 2 minutes. Fucking real quick too. I was gonna say real quick. It's always funny to me how fucking when they summon the dragon, that motherfucker always seem like he's just annoyed.
Yeah.
Like he's like just fucking say your goddamn wish.
It's like, oh, you motherfuckers again.
Right.
With your fucking loopholes. Okay, what do you want now?
Every time he seems annoyed as shit.
This shit is supposed to be like for anyone in the world to like have to risk life and limb to go and do shit.
And I keep saying y'all damn faces.
And every fucking time. It's once a year, guys. I can only come out like once a fucking year. And it's always you ruining it for the whole fucking planet.
Right.
But anyway, you know, we get some stuff at the barbecue, like good old drunk Roshi, you know, ha ha, that's my boba, ha ha, I'm poking her boobs here. It's like,
did he poke her boob? I missed that.
He poked her in the boob when he was like trying to talk to her. Oh, now Boba, you need to do this.
I didn't see that part.
Oh, fuck
I missed the boob poke. Okay.
Fucking Master Roshi.
Perverse as shit.
Never change. You should change because you know, sexism and all that. But at the same time, it's Master Roshi.
Shit, I remember I had some Dragon Ball Z movie. It might have been Fusion Reborn. I looked at cause I had seen it enough. I looked at the Japanese dub with English subtitles, and they fucking changed one of the things he said to something way more tame. But the original fucking words were, "Well, I'm just here looking for women with halter tops and teabag thongs." I was like, God damn!
No, he does not fuck around. Master Roshi knows exactly what he wants.
Bruh. Okay.
And suddenly, giant monster! And I think it was just the legs at that time.
It was the bottom torso, so it was the legs.
It was just the legs. Yeah,
like purple smoke. Yeah.
Yeah, the legs start attacking the city. They're trying to fight him. I'm guessing someone used a line like, "What the hell?" Somebody said "planet whatever" because I have a note here that says "Lower
Fidel
planet
did.
whatever."
Fidel was like "planet whatever," and I was like, "Did they just gloss over that subtitle?" I was like, they didn't feel like giving it a name. They gave it a name later, but yeah, Fidel said that shit.
Yeah, and there was some other stuff going on. And the fucking Great Saiyaman shit that they do in this thing is so fucking cheesy that I couldn't help but like laugh.
What about
was that what was cheesy? It was them doing shit like their Great Saiyaman transformations. I don't remember what it was. I just have the note so cheesy,
what
but I
about
remember I liked it.
early when they were stopping the criminals and they say Saiyaman 1, 2, do, and then the criminal's like, it's so long, and then Videl goes, see, I told you, go on.
Oh yeah. Okay, just real name the guy.
Right, I didn't even think about that, but right.
Using the government.
Right. It's like, this is disguise, god damn it. Right, that's funny.
But yeah, Gohan attacks to no avail.
Mm-hmm.
You know, finally there's like this big explosion while the monster starts disappearing. It's followed by the monster disappearing while Tapion's there just fucking playing a flute.
Not a flute.
Or
Not a flute.
ocarina, whatever.
Because the only other person that we've seen play an ocarina, especially on a mainstream level, was...
aside from Link?
Was there somebody besides Link?
I'm asking.
No, I was saying Link. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah.
So, playing an ocarina. Eventually, you know, everything in Trunks is like, that was so cool, dude! Oh man, you played the ocarina, you put it to sleep! And he's like, and he just yells at Trunks and then he goes to sleep. And while he's sleeping, the monster summons again and attacks him.
He was being a dick face to Trunks earlier.
Yeah, cause like,
Trunks was like, here's some food, you no good motherfucker, damn!
Yeah, and then all of a sudden the monster attacks him while he's sleeping, but he just plays the fucking ocarina again and sucks the monster back into the ocarina. And then, like, later you see Trunks giving him the food and stuff, and Videl's like, oh, he's still trying to hang out with that alien? That's weird. And I'm like, how's that weird to you? You're dating one!
I mean, at least the alien that she's dating is like half human, half alien, and looks like a human. Tapion looks human-ish, though. I will say that.
Like a fucking elf, but that's human.
Fucking Gohan didn't come out of a goddamn box.
He didn't come out of a box. Well, I mean, slang terminology and all that.
I was just about to say, depending on who you ask and how you put it, I was honestly gonna say that shit. But yeah, man, and shit, I don't know. Bulma talking about Chi-Chi, you know, Bulma, just, you know, go ahead and play with my son, and I'm like, bitch, you don't know him. Anyway.
Bulma gives no fucks. She like Bulma's like, eh. If the dude's really up to some shit, Vegeta will probably just straight up murk him. Bulma's not nearly as protective as Chi-Chi.
Speaking of which, where the fuck was Vegeta the whole movie until? But we're getting ahead of ourselves.
Right? So old man continues being obviously evil, and he's like, "Oh, Trunks, I need to get the ocarina, you know, from you, so yeah, we can stop this thing." And Tapion's like, "Give it to me!" And I'm like, Trunks, come on, let's be honest. Let's be honest. Who are you gonna give this to? Fucking gives it to Tapion, and they start to hang out even more after that. And that's where he eventually reveals that Hirudegarn.
Which is like something about that name always seemed like it didn't fit in Dragon Ball Z, because it sounds very medieval.
Yeah,
and
that's probably just what they're going for.
But like nothing else in Dragon Ball Z even remotely kind of like rolls off the tongue like that.
Yeah, like I remember the first time I saw someone write it out, it said Hildegarn.
I think I saw that too. Yeah.
So I called him Hildegarn for years until I saw it say Hirudegarn, and I know why it said Hildegarn, because they probably said Hirudegarn in like Hirudegarn in Japanese, and people just like, oh, that Hiruda should just be Hilda, because there's no L's in Japanese. Yeah. But no, it was Hirudegarn. And he talks about his home planet being destroyed and how he's got to do stuff, and how he's got to be locked in the conquest of this thing and being edgy as fuck while he does it, like, kill my brother, now I gotta do this. And it's like, okay.
His brother was young as shit compared to him, too. He like a grown man. His brother looked like 11.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. And then it's like... Oh, okay. Sorry. And then it's like, oh, look, the old guy actually was evil the whole time.
Oh, shit! What? Wait. So So the old guy was evil the whole time. Now you're gonna tell me that the person who was wearing the mask was the old dude too?
Yeah, he just goes out. Oh man, I'm pretty evil. I'm Rico evil. You didn't expect this, did you? And so,
Come on, man.
So they're attacking. Eventually, Bulma. I have a note that says "Old Bulma ex machina." So I forget exactly how she saves the day here.
Made made that like fucking like room size music box. That shit.
Oh yeah, Bulma ex machina.
I was looking at that shit and I was like, motherfucking like, or this. She made a room size. My bad, I shook my camera. She made a room size music box. Get the fuck out of here.
That's just Bulma. Godlike. She just does whatever she needs to do. Screw the rules. I have money.
I have money and like genius intelligence.
Mm.
There you go. Shout out to fucking Iron Man / Batman.
Right.
Money and genius intelligence. Like.
Yep. So old man eventually summons the lower half and then makes the top half.
Okay.
Huh?
Oh no, I'm tripping.
And then he makes the top half as well, which makes it hard for Tapion to stop. And they can't do it. It's like, oh well, there's the big bad, big old Harudagar, now complete. The Sun family tries to attack him, but he's too fast. And, it's like, oh my god, what the hell? He's too fast. He's big and he's got the size. He's attacking everything. All of a sudden, hits a building or whatever. Vegeta shows up. What are you doing? I was trying to nap and I'm mad. It's like, oh shit, Vegeta's here. Oh, never mind. Thanks for coming, Vegeta.
They knocked him into that office.
Knocked him into the office. He tries to shoot him back and then we don't see Vegeta again for real for the rest of the movie. And I remember when I was younger, I was a Vegeta fanboy when I was younger. You
always have been, as far as I've known you. Yeah.
What? No. It's the irony. That's why I lean closer. I'm like, I was a Vegeta fanboy when I was younger. I was even more so of one than I am now, but because I was so much to the point that I hated Goku, and pretty much I felt like I had to hate Goku or Kakarot because I liked Vegeta, kind of deal. Because you're a kid, you pick a side.
When you're a kid, you are like that, and you're also like when you're a kid, you're like, well, man, I was gonna pick so and so as my favorite, but you picked them, so I can't, like stuff like that, yeah.
Yeah,
like that.
I'm a Vegeta fanboy. I got a Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. This was a gift given to me. I've also got a Super Saiyan 3 of this guy.
Vegeta never went Super Saiyan 3 in the show, did he?
Neither of these motherfuckers went Super Saiyan 3.
Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah. Those are dope, though.
Yeah, right? But
I knew Brawly didn't.
But I was so mad that that's all they did for him in the movie when I was a kid. But nowadays, having watched a lot of the movies, I'm a bit more used to it. It's like, oh yeah, this is what Vegeta does in the movies.
He kind of does. They've never really had a movie, because we watched all of them.
The closest he had in the past movies was Fusion Reborn and Revenge of Cooler, or whatever the second movie. Whatever the second Cooler movie was.
BoJack?
Kinda. He had a better role in BoJack.
And then
because he had the whole him and Trunks father-son stuff. Brawly first movie, he didn't really do much. He just sat on the sidelines the whole time.
No, you're right. He didn't do shit for real. But Vegeta and Piccolo in these movies are just like, oh hey, never mind.
Yeah. But Gohan didn't really get in too much danger without Goku being there, so Piccolo didn't even get to show up. He didn't show up to save Gohan when he was in trouble. Rip that trope. Anyway, so Gotenks decides to fuse, They start to get in there, they start doing some work against it, but they go full Saiyan and start toying with it, which allows
Super Saiyan 3.
Yep, they start toying with it though, because they go full Saiyan.
Because fucking Gotenks.
Never go full Saiyan. But that allows it to hatch. That allows it to hatch. It then bodies Goten, Gohan, and Videl. Goku tries, but he gets bodied too. Tapion's like, I got this Flutarina, I'm sorry, the Ocarina. I got my Ocarina. I'm going to play it. He's like, Trunks, quick. I got him like sucked into me. Kill me. Trunks can't because he's a kid. And
He was
likes
like,
him.
yo, wait, no. He said, kill me, and handed this, like, fucking 8-year-old a fucking sword. Yeah. And Trunks was, like, crying. And I was like, yo, I doubt they're going to do this, but I was like, what the fuck am I watching?
Yeah. But, like, Trunks can't because, he knows he has to, but he can't because, he's a kid and he really likes this guy.
What am I watching? Because he was just like, and I was like, they got an 8-year-old about to kill a fucking 20-something-year-old man. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Anyway.
But then he can't, so Hirudegarn gets resummoned, and the old guy just gets stepped on. He's like, ha 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 ha, I summoned him, he's back. And he's just like, oh. And suddenly, Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Wait.
With, like, no build-up, no, like, rigmarole, hullabaloo, no nothing. It just, and here I am.
Well, damn. Super Saiyan 3 Goku. And he just, like, literally just changed tones, too. It's just, fight me if you're ready to die. Shit, Goku. You just changed personalities and everything. It's just, you're ready to die. Fight me. Like, well, fuck. And then he just goes in there, hits him with this random ass Shoryuken that just sets the motherfucker on fire and disintegrates him.
And then of course the Super Dragon Fist where he punches and a fucking dragon follows his arm.
And Shoryuken is like Rising Dragon Punch or Rising Dragon Fist or whatever.
Okay.
That's kind of what it translates to loosely. So yeah, Shoryuken.
Oh, that's what you meant. Okay.
Like gives it a fucking random Shoryuken, sets the motherfucker on fire.
Yeah, what the fuck?
It's like, well, shit. Could you always do this?
I love that move. I've loved that move since I saw the dub in high school. I love that move. It makes no goddamn sense. It makes no fucking sense.
Yeah.
But I love it.
So he wins, and Tapion's like, oh, hey, we killed it. Well, here, Trunks, you can have my sword while I leave in a time machine.
Yeah, give an 8-year-old a sword. I mean, you were about to tell him to fucking kill you. Yeah, why not give him a damn sword?
And then the credits happen, and it's like, oh, okay. And they're like, this sword is the same kind of sword that the Future Trunks had. But it's not how Future Trunks got his sword, because by the time he was this Trunks' age, everyone was dead.
How did he get his sword?
He just has one. Don't worry about it.
Because you know how when you go to Google, and it has like some like questions or whatever, like frequently asked questions, whatever fuck. When you go to Google, when I was typing in Wrath of the Dragon, just to look up some stuff. One of the things that I saw a lot was, is Wrath of the Dragon canon?
Yeah.
And I didn't click on it, but apparently a lot of people have asked that because none of the movies are canon. Yet this is the movie, until they made all the movies afterwards. This is the movie that so closely ties in to the series because of the sword.
Yeah.
That's
and
the one
it turns out, like, nope, it can't be, because by the time that Trunks got his sword, everyone was dead. It was that age, everyone was dead.
Which is why he went back in time and shit, yeah.
I used the time machine to come back 20 years from the future. I'm sorry. Like, when you pick him in Dragon Ball FighterZ, that's one of the things he says when you select them. It's just, I used the time machine to come back 20 years from the future.
That sounds kind of corny.
But yeah, so that was the movie Wrath of the Dragon. So what did you think?
Overall thoughts. I liked it. One thing that I've said, on my movie review show that I was doing with my friends at one point, man, is like, I believe there's a such thing as nostalgia blinders.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you can pretty much, like, basically catch my meaning up to saying that. But I thought I liked this movie more than what I did watching it again. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, I didn't hate the motherfucker. Good movie. One of the better DBZ movies, after some of that shit. Like, fucking Dead Zone. Goddamn. Anyway. Fucking, Lord Slug could have been better. Fuck. But no, I liked it. I would have wanted more fighting. We had a lot more story. I liked the story. I would have wanted more fighting. I also thought that the whole person that knows so much that tells the story or whatever to an extent was very Bardock, father of Goku, with the alien that was like,
Hmm.
"You're gonna see what I see." Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was kind of like that to me. So I was like, eh. I was happy that it wasn't as rushed as goddamn BoJack though, because yeah, it's like, oh shit, we gotta defeat BoJack. I powered up, you're dead. Like the fuck. And so it
Yeah, it's
wasn't like
like,
that.
oh, we're having a hard time.
BoJack was quick.
Hey guys, we're at the 45-minute mark. Oh, Super Saiyan 2.
Yeah, BoJack was quick.
Credits.
Yeah, right. Brawly, the first Brawly might be the best one in this though. I don't know, but we'll have to look back and see. But it's above average, like I said, because it's one of the better DBZ movies. It does not warrant getting like a 10 or a 9 or anything like that. 7 is too easy. I don't want to give it a 6 though. I'm gonna play it safe and give it a 7 because I'm a bitch, I guess.
Oh. Yeah, the movie was kind of a resounding meh for me as well. Like, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't
like it.
like
It's
fantastic.
one of the best DBZ
It was
movies,
good, but it was like on the mess side of things. The action was okay, you know, but I felt it was pretty rushed, and I gave it a 6.5 apparently in my notes.
Well, this the thing is like I felt the story wasn't rushed necessarily.
I felt
But
the movie was rushed. I don't know.
Really, because I was gonna say I feel like it could have had a little more action because I feel like most of their movies,
It could have had more action. It could have had more other stuff. It just was kind of rushed.
I got it.
And like
I
the
got
Goku Super Saiyan thing I did, it was just it
Now
was the BoJack ending. It was the BoJack ending
Yes,
where
it
it was
was.
like, "Hey guys, we're reaching the 55-minute mark. Oh, really? Fight me if you're ready to die." Or you can.
I think it was it Return of Cooler, either Return of Cooler or Revenge of Cooler was one of the better ones too. One of those two.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, this was like I said, nostalgia blinders for me on this one because you remember me saying I love Wrath of the Dragon. I love Wrath of the Dragon. Oh my gosh! And maybe the fact that I saw it on like the original YouTube, like back when you could find everything on YouTube in the fucking Japanese like English subtitle, which I never watched these movies in. Maybe that had a lot to do with me being little and being like, "Ooh, I love it," because you know all that shit surrounding it. Not that I hate it, but I did like it. But yeah, 7. 7's too easy, but 7.
All right, yeah, and I said 6.5. So there you go, right around there. Like I thought you were gonna go 6.5, when you're like 7's too easy, but I don't want to give it a 6. I'm like, come on, 6.5.
I will be honest. I was thinking 6.5, but I can see your notes right now because of how we're recording this, and I saw you said 6.5. You know what?
I forgot that you could see that. That's hilarious.
To be honest, because of that reason, and I came clean, and I didn't want to give it a. I'm gonna have to give it a 6.5. I'll have to give it a 6.5. 6.5 across the board. 6.5. It's 6.5. Honestly, it sounds worthy of that.
Yeah.
So there
Nostalgia goggles off. I will say, technically, the movie was kind of helped for me by me like watching it with fresh eyes, because if I watched it with the same opinion I had back then, the Vegeta shit alone was enough for me to say I fucking hate this movie.
Yeah, I know how much you've always loved Vegeta. Shit.
Oh yeah, Vegeta's got like, but you know.
But I mean, yeah, like
I've also gotten older and I understand, you know, whose series this is.
Oh yeah. Fucking Goku.
And I don't hate Kakarot nearly as much as I used to. I actually kind of like Kakarot. He's no Vegeta, but I like Kakarot.
Like I said, I went in, cause like I said, you remember me saying, man, I love Wrath of the Dragon. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I went in expecting to love it more than I did because of nostalgia blinders. But
and,
yeah.
and being older, like, no, I can really appreciate it.
All right. So what's next, man?
It's Battle of the Gods, Resurrection F, Dragon Ball Super as a show, but that would we'd probably break it into arcs and stuff, obviously.
Yeah. Because Resurrection F is the last movie, right?
The second to last movie. There's been a movie, but it takes place after Super.
So we would have to watch Super to kind of like get like understand what's going on.
I would want you to watch Super. You don't necessarily have to watch Super, but I'll put it this way: the movie has Dragon Ball Super in the name.
Okay.
Right.
All
Sorry,
right.
mirror image and stuff. But yeah, all right, guys. Thank you very much for watching. You want to find my boy over here? You know where to find him. He'll let you know. Where can they find you?
Oh, word. All right, let me go down my laundry list of motherfucking like links. Okay, so if you want to follow me on Twitter, you can follow me at Superjaz number 2. He didn't say it. Okay, that would be at SUPERJAZ number 2. You can also follow me on Instagram at JAZTUCKER. If you would like to follow me, I rap from time to time. If you'd like to follow me on Facebook, you can go ahead and like the Facebook page. That's at Superjaz.
Superjaz.
You gonna fucking do it last minute. Okay. On Facebook at Superjaz, all one word, SUPERJAZ. Like I said, I rap, so I have a friend that I make music with, our music duo. I rap, he sings. So you can also follow us on Twitter. We have not tweeted in a while, but that would be at Same Difference, SAMEDIFFERENCE. Also Instagram, same difference. Haven't really posted on there in a while also. And you can like us on Facebook, Same Difference Dash Music. To check out our music, you can check out the album 20 something, that is 20 something. Type out Same Difference 20 something because we're not that popular yet, as well as our single that is out right now, Same Difference Kick the Door In. Got to type out every word. If you want to see some of my solo music, you can check out Superjaz, all one word, Trust the Bounce. That is the lead single for my EP. Wow, forgot my EP. My EP, Too Much Free Time, that will be coming out very soon. And all of those music links can be found on all streaming services. So Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, Amazon, whatnot. All right. Oh, and don't forget to listen to Call It in the Ring podcast.
Who can say?
All right, and you already know where you can find me. That's how you're watching me in the first place, baby. But we're here. I mean, it's true. They already know where to find me. But they can also find me at they can also find me at twitch.tv/geotabi and that other place he said with the Call It in the Ring podcast. We like to talk about wrestling. We like to talk about geeky shit. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. We will see you guys in the future. As they say in the old country, adiosness. Also, I got a quick question real quick. Laundry list. It's a phrase. It is definitely a colloquialism, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who the fuck makes a list when they do laundry?
I don't know. Wait, that's a good point. Who the fuck makes a list for the fucking laundry? It would be a grocery list, not a laundry list, right?
But but laundry list is definitely a phrase.
That's something to look up, because that is a good point. Don't nobody make a list. Let me make sure I wash my whites, my coloreds, and my underwear, and nobody do that shit. That's a good point. What the fuck?
Anyway, that's just food for thought, people. Adios.
Like this, and also click on the subscribe. Watch this, and also the stuff.